Welcome back to Trending Bikes. In today's feature, we explore the legendary return of one of South Asia's most iconic utility vehicles, the 2026 Suzuki Maruti Omni van. Reimagined for a new era while honoring its unmistakable DNA, the Omni's comeback blends nostalgia with modern engineering. Developed under the collaboration of its parent, this reborn van aims to reclaim its place as the ultimate compact people mover and cargo carrier for emerging urban and rural markets. A legacy reborn, the Omni's story continues. Few vehicles have shaped everyday mobility like the Omni. Originally introduced in the 1980s, it became synonymous with affordability, practicality, and versatility. The 2026 model revives that spirit with a modern platform while preserving the boxy silhouette that made the Omni instantly recognizable. This new generation pays tribute to its heritage but addresses the limitations that once led to its discontinuation, especially in safety and emissions. The reborn Omni is positioned not merely as a retro revival but as a purposeful mobility solution designed for families, small businesses, and fleet operators who need maximum utility in a compact footprint. Exterior design, classic shape, contemporary presence. The 2026 Omni maintains its tall boy stance and slab-sided profile, a design optimized for interior space rather than aesthetics alone. However, modern touches elevate its presence: a reshaped front fascia with integrated LED lighting, a sturdier bumper design, and subtle aerodynamic refinements. The sliding side door remains, ensuring easy entry in tight parking spaces, a hallmark feature that urban users value. Rounded edges soften the old-school boxiness, while new alloy wheel options and dual-tone paint schemes bring a contemporary flavor. Despite modernization, one glance still evokes the familiar silhouette that defined decades of transport across towns and cities. Interior practicality meets modern comfort. Inside, the biggest transformation becomes apparent. The 2026 Omni introduces a redesigned cabin with improved ergonomics and materials. The dashboard is now driver-centric, featuring a digital instrument cluster and a touchscreen infotainment system compatible with smartphone connectivity. Storage compartments, cup holders, and charging ports are thoughtfully integrated to support daily usability. Seating configurations remain flexible, from a 2-seat cargo van to a 7-seat people mover. Higher variants add improved cushioning, better fabric quality, and enhanced sound insulation, addressing past concerns about comfort and cabin noise. The flat floor and upright walls still maximize cargo volume, preserving the Omni's unmatched practicality. Performance and efficiency, built for urban duty. Powering the 2026 Omni is an updated small displacement petrol engine engineered for reliability and fuel economy. Tuned for low-speed torque rather than high-speed performance, the engine suits stop-and-go traffic and load-carrying duties. A 5-speed manual transmission remains standard, with an optional automated manual transmission aimed at urban fleets and delivery services. Fuel efficiency remains a core strength, making the Omni economical for both private owners and commercial users. The lightweight construction and compact dimensions allow agile maneuvering in crowded streets and narrow rural roads, environments where larger vans struggle. Safety overhaul, addressing the past. One of the most significant improvements in the 2026 Omni is safety. Earlier generations were criticized for lacking basic crash protection. The new model adopts a reinforced body structure with crumple zones, side impact beams, and a redesigned front section that moves occupants further from the collision point. Standard safety equipment now includes dual airbags, ABS with EBD, rear parking sensors, and seat belt reminders. Higher trims may offer a rear-view camera and stability control. These upgrades transform the Omni from a bare-bones utility van into a vehicle aligned with modern safety expectations and regulations. Versatility, a multi-role workhorse. The Omni's enduring success came from its ability to serve countless roles: family transport, school van, ambulance, cargo carrier, and mobile business. The 2026 version continues this tradition. Modular seating and fold-flat configurations enable rapid conversion between passenger and cargo modes. Wide opening doors and a low loading height simplify goods handling. For small entrepreneurs, the Omni remains an affordable entry into logistics or ride services. For families, it offers generous space within a compact footprint. And for institutional use, specialized variants such as medical or service vehicles remain viable thanks to the van's adaptable architecture. Technology and connectivity, modern essentials. While retaining simplicity, the new Omni integrates essential digital features. The infotainment system supports navigation, Bluetooth calling, and media streaming. USB and 12-volt power outlets serve both passengers and work equipment. Optional telematics solutions allow fleet operators to monitor vehicle location and efficiency, a feature increasingly important in delivery and transport sectors. These upgrades ensure the Omni remains relevant in an era where even entry-level vehicles are expected to connect with smartphones and digital ecosystems. Market position: affordable mobility for a new era. The 2026 Omni targets markets where compact vans remain essential: dense cities, developing regions, and small business economies. Its combination of affordability, low running costs, and high utility positions it below larger MPVs and vans. This strategic placement allows it to compete with microvans and entry-level commercial vehicles while leveraging decades of brand familiarity. The revived Omni also capitalizes on nostalgia. For many buyers, it represents reliability and practicality remembered from childhood, now updated for modern expectations. Conclusion: the return of a legend. The 2026 Suzuki Maruti Omni van demonstrates how an automotive icon can evolve without losing identity. By blending its unmistakable shape and utility with modern safety, comfort, and technology, the Omni reclaims relevance in today's mobility landscape. It remains a vehicle defined not by luxury or speed, but by usefulness, a dependable partner for daily life and work. For countless users across growing cities and communities, the Omni's return signals something meaningful: practical mobility made accessible once again. And as it enters a new generation, the legend of the Omni continues, stronger, safer, and ready for the roads ahead.